Democrats, today is Thursday, November 4th, and it's time for the Chair's Daily Live. Happy Thursday. Alrighty, so yesterday I talked about the outcome of the elections on the national scale on Tuesday, and I encouraged everyone to focus on what is going on in Oklahoma, because what was going on the news could kind of depress you. And then I got off my live yesterday and I talked to two candidates for 2022. And I've been talking to candidates all day today because some of you know, a big part of my job is to do candidate recruitment. We have to find folks to run in all the seats. And you've heard me begging you guys to help me find a candidate. Well, I have been talking to candidates. Folks have been sending me people. And over the last 24 hours, I have to tell you that I have been filled with hope, talking to people who feel moved to be public servants, talking to people who think now is the time that they need to step up and help to save our state. And it's just kind of filled me with a hope that I haven't had for a little while. And guys, I am the chair of the Oklahoma Democratic Party. And what gets me up every morning is hope. But I've been struggling, but talking to people who are willing to put their name on the ballot or willing to even talk to me about thinking about putting their name on the ballot makes me feel good. You know, and I ask people, why do you want to run? Or they ask me, why do I think it's important that we have someone in a particular seat? And my answer is really simple. I think that hope beats fear all day long. Hope beats fear. And what we've been seeing for the last 5 years, and probably longer than that, but the last 5 years, I have this fire in my belly, is that the other party, and not just in our state, and not everybody in the other party. I don't like to make overgeneralizations, but there's just been this consistent, constant, steady peddling of fear of the other. We have to create an other for you to be afraid of. You don't want to, take care of schools because then they will get better schools than your kids. And I work really hard to get my healthcare insurance, and everybody else needs to work and get theirs. And pay attention. If you don't pay attention, the teachers are going to make your kids feel bad about who they are. That is fear. And they are looking for and making up things to scare you with. And I am so proud to be among the people that I'm among, and talking to the people that I've been talking to, because these are people who aren't caving to fear. These are people who still have hope. And that's what we need to be peddling. That we are the party who believes that in every neighborhood, be it rural, be it suburban, be it urban, be it in a predominantly white neighborhood, in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood, that every neighborhood deserves a well-funded quality school, right? And if this kid in my neighborhood is getting a quality school, it doesn't mean that the kid across town won't get one. It shouldn't be a zero-sum game. And that's how that's how we have been operating, and we need to stop it. We believe that folks should be able to go to the doctor without fear of it bankrupting them. It's just that simple. And if you're in a rural community, you shouldn't be an hour and a half away from the closest hospital. That's what we believe in. And that's hope. That's actually leadership. And we got here for epic failure of leadership. We lost so many rural hospitals because we just let it happen. Our schools are in trouble because we've been defunding them consistently for the last 15 years. There was a little bit of a shift in 2018, but it didn't even bring them up to current levels of 2018. So we've been consistently defunding education and defunding healthcare in our state. And then we are mad that they're in a state that it is, and we blame the party who has not been in control all of that time. And so I just say, keep your hope. And when you're out talking to candidates, because I still need your help to find some more candidates, when you're out talking to candidates, or when you're considering being a candidate, understand that we're bringing hope, and it's on us. It is our responsibility. It is our duty to bring hope. We're over here building things while some folks are destroying things. On a national level, the Republicans squashed even having a conversation on the Voting Rights Act. That's destruction versus building. That's destruction versus building. We're building. We're about hope. And I just didn't have a real thing to talk about today. I just wanted to come on and share my hope with you guys. I wanted to share my really good news because folks have hope. Folks are willing to put their name on the ballot, and you're gonna have a Democrat to vote for. If it kills me, you're gonna have a Democrat to vote for. You're gonna have hope to vote for, and you're not gonna have to vote for fear of CRT, which truly pull over a legislator and ask them to describe it to you. Because if they're telling the truth, CRT is not an issue that's discussed in K through 12 education. Fear of the bathroom bills are all based on fear. We need to be talking about hope. We want to build up well-funded schools. We want to make sure that people have affordable health care, and we want to make sure that folks have an opportunity to grow economically, an opportunity to put away for retirement, to take their family on vacation, or just to simply pay their bills without having to work 2 and 3 jobs. That's what we are, and that's all about hope. So I usually come and I try to talk about something inspiring and something specific and to bring you up to date on like redistricting or some legislation. But today, I just wanted to come on and share my hope. Just join me in the hope. Alrighty, don't forget to order your dog calendar, get your dog on the calendar, and join me back tomorrow at 4:15, where I'll be here, still hopeful, but maybe bringing you up to date on some things that are happening politically. Have a great one.